probably I'm probably breathing in the mic really hard right now.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Are you in Virginia?
Yes, born and raised, Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah, okay, lit. So let's get into it. I got the visual recording. What's going on, guys? It's Tracy Mitchell, VA, back again with another interview. Today, I'm representing this50.com. I'm with recording artist Lil Blue.
I'm here.
And he's representing Virginia right now. Y'all know I'm a VA girl, so this is a big deal for me. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Enjoying
Good.
this nice weather.
Yes, I see you've been grinding with the music. How long have you been in the industry?
Just say I started taking it serious now. So for about a good 4 years, I've been in there. I've been doing music forever, though.
And you just dropped a song with Jadakiss called T-Devil.
Yes, dropped the song with Jada. I had him come through to the hood, pull up through the video, the whole nine.
He did the music video VA with you?
Yes, I have a music video on YouTube right now.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Tell us about that experience and how you were even able to collaborate with somebody like Jadakiss.
It's crazy because when I first got the record, I made my verse, laid my verse down, but I told myself I need somebody special, like Jada, so I kind of held on to the record till it came about a good opportunity to come. So I reached out to Jada. He heard the record, he liked it. He told me he wanted to be a part of it. We made history.
See, it's one thing to get an artist on a song, but to get them to come to your hood and where you're at, how did you even make that happen?
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was all blessings. That was a blessing. I reached out to him at the right time. He told me, give him a location, and he pulled up.
I wish I was there. I would have loved to see somebody on like Jadakiss in VA.
Yeah, it's never too late because I'm trying to pull something off now with Jada. I was just talking to his road manager, and I'm trying to get something going on next month with me and Jada.
Okay, that's good. So we have like possibly more collaborations on the way.
Of course, of course.
So you're from Norfolk, Virginia, right? Did I say it right? I went to school at Old Dominion University, so I would say Norfolk, and they'd be like, "Why you say it like that?"
You're saying it right. Yeah, some different people said, yeah, but you said.
They say Norfolk. They say Norfolk. Like,
Norfolk.
So what was it like coming up from where you're from?
It was rough. It's rough. It's real. But you gotta learn how to survive. That's the main thing.
How's Granby Street doing? That's still a hub for music artists to go show off their music to the clubs and stuff.
Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. Granby Street always turned up. It's always been like that. But me, I don't even go down there to turn up. I don't. But that's definitely the place to go to.
Well, how would you describe the music scene?
It's all right. It's getting better. My boy Money Young, he just opened up a Rose Bar, the old Lido. So, I mean, it's getting better.
Talk more about like some of the highlights you've had in your career thus far, since you said you've been in the industry for a while now.
I've been doing a lot of going to Atlanta a lot. Went to go meet. I had a meeting with Boom Man at Authentic just to wrap it up, chop it up, with him, get some insight on certain stuff. I just been doing ins and outs on stuff.
And when did you know you wanted to take music seriously?
When they've been coming out with this crazy music they coming out with now. All these youngins that's out coming out now, most of them don't know how to make hits. They just out putting out anything, and I had enough of that. So it's time for Blue to tighten up and put some of that real music back out there, to show them how to do it.
Yeah, like talk more about like the young people coming up and like how you feel about the music. What you just feel like it's just a bunch of oohs and ahs and just heavy production?
Yeah, most of it. I said, yeah, the good percentage of it, yeah, it's a bunch of oohs and ahs. The young, some of them got talent. Some of them is talented though. But majority of them, they like this. They think it's just a joke. Like they just say anything and they think it's a hit. And I don't like that. I come from an era when you make real music.
So you would say, so you could say confidently you don't like where music is heading.
No, I don't.
I appreciate your honesty. You know, people come in here and lie all the time, like, yeah, I respect the new, like, you know, but nah, you're like straight up like, no, I don't like where it's heading.
No, yeah, I'm keeping it real. I don't really like how all this auto tune and all that. I ain't really with all that.
Mm-hmm. Keeping the voice natural and like talking about real storytelling.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, keep it real. Let them know your lifestyle, your real lifestyle, and what you're going through, shit like that. I don't know, but I'm here. I'm gonna show them.
I'm gonna show them. It's not too late. Have you had any projects, or are you planning on dropping one this year?
Yeah, I'm working on my album now, Fresh Out the Oven, called Fresh Out the Oven. With the single I got with Jadakiss, T-Devil. I got a couple more singles that I put out already.
You got Jamaican Blue Freestyle too.
Yeah, that's out on YouTube. I ain't really dropped that on all platforms, but yes, I do have Jamaican Blue on YouTube. Go download, subscribe there for everybody. You know, when I was coming up, that type of music, that type of vibe was going on when I was coming up. So it's only right if I put my words and my thoughts to that type of music, that type of energy, and bring back the real music. That's how I feel like I do it. I mean, give them that real feel.
Like people just having fun in a club. I can't even lie. Like seeing how music is becoming, it's just everything is just so uptight now, and music doesn't really make me feel good like it used to.
I know, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Where do you feel like you feel most? Yeah, tap into that.
Yeah, the music. That's what I'm saying. So more when you hear my music, you gonna feel what I'm talking about. You gonna feel it, like you gonna feel it, like you put it out. Like that's what music's supposed to be about.
What do you feel like is your realest track you ever dropped?
Oh man, every track I put out is gonna be real. I can't just pick one, cause I don't rap about stuff I don't do. I talk about real life stuff that I went through, stories that I really went through. So pretty much every song, you know.
Where do you find yourself really pulling inspiration from? Like, do you feel like your music is more based on, would you say like the streets, family life, love? Like
majority of it is streets, from the street. That's where I come from the street. But I also got a different feel and different. I mean, I'm different. My dad, he was jazz music, so to the jazz music, get an ear for that and try to work that with what I got going on. Like stuff like that, that's the type of stuff I'm into. Like, I'm a different guy.
Who do you want to inspire?
VA. I want to show VA that we still here and we got talent just like everybody else. So it's only right that we prove and show and prove that we can do that.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say I feel like people, from my perspective, just working in the music industry, when I talk about Virginia people, the first things they say is Missy Elliott, Pharrell, Clips. But it's like eventually, you know, we need to hear about somebody else.
Exactly. There you go.
So like they might fight me on this, but I personally, I'm such a futuristic person. I want people to talk about something new, like stop holding on to the past. And that's what I just want to see from Virginia moving forward. How about you?
Yes, so I agree. I'm even trying to reach out to them legends that you named to do music with them, to keep it tuned with the new school and them. You know what I mean? So that's what type time I'm on. I'm trying to reach out to Missy Elliott, do a song. Actually, I did one of my singles It's a sample beat with Nicole Ray and her song. It's called What You Need. So I even told myself I want to do mainly features with VA artists.
Yes.
Like them, like Chris Brown and Trey Songz and Missy Elliott, all of them. I want to do music with them because they from where I'm from. So it's only right.
Shoot, even me myself, like just being a music journalist, I want to collaborate. Why do I not have a Chris Brown interview yet? You know what I mean? Why don't I have a Trey Songz interview? So those are my same goals. I just feel like it's my duty. Why do you feel like it's your duty to put on for VA?
It's only right. I think it's like you said, it's we waiting for the next person. I think I'm the next person. Mm-hmm. Simple and plain. It's been since Missy, and then we ain't had the next one up.
I thought we had
I
thought we had something with something in the Water Festival, but you saw how that didn't work out.
Exactly. And he shut that down immediately. Now he about to move it to DC, I think. Something in the Water was something major for VA. We really needed it. But you can see the outcome. The outcome turned out bad. So he can't show love at home no more. Right. It's sad, but it's true.
Right. But I just see other cities prospering, like Broccoli City Festival. You saw how that's a DC thing and it's still going strong after say like 6 years, 5 years now.
Because they know how to come together and have a good time. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know how to come to have a good time and enjoy themselves no more.
Right.
Everybody want to be the big man. Everybody want to be the top or feel the type of way because it's stupid stuff. These youngins.
You know, there's actually some youngins out of VA that's going hard right now. You know, I feel like they haven't broken the ceiling yet. But what is some youngins, you know, you've been watching that you could get?
I got my eyes on all of them, but I'm trying to do right now. I got in the process of doing a song with Fetty.
What's his name?
His name's Fetty.
Never heard of him.
I think his name on Instagram, the real Fetty, something like that. But it's an artist that got the town going right now. He got a buzz right now. So I like his music at that. He got his own little group. But Young Crazy.
Of course.
Crazy, yeah, he doing this thing. So of course I want to do a song with him. Like, see, but that's the thing with our artists, like, we ain't coming together. Mm-hmm. So that's why I come into play. I'm gonna show them like it ain't about that, man. We gotta come together.
Is that why you created Sons of Norfolk Entertainment?
Yes, that's exactly why.
Talk about that.
That's exactly why.
That's really dope. That's the first thing I noticed.
Yeah, cause I gotta do it for the home team. It's only right that we do it for the home team. So I do it. If I gotta start off, take off myself, and then whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah, I guess being a brand or being a boss, you got to stand for something, right?
There you go. Yeah.
Who was the first person that told you that music is right for you and you're on the right track?
Be honest, my cousin Tim 2820. He one of my producers, and he the one got me doing it. He the one believed in me when I didn't even believe in myself. He actually told me, like, look, man, I know you can do it. Just come to the studio one time. Just say 4 or 6 bars, anything. Just let me hear you on that mic, bro. I think you're going to sound good. And I just kept prolonging, like, all right, I'm going to come. Never went. And just one day I decided to go.
Did you
I ain't had nothing else to do. I was like, okay, I ain't doing that. I'm going to go down here and see what's going on in the studio.
And you felt it was right?
I felt like it was right. Like, he believed in me, so okay, yeah. Let me go see what's going on. If you think I can do it, cuzzo, let's do it.
That's good to hear. I just love to hear that question. It's like every time I do an interview, I always want to ask people like about their journey, like how they got from they first got in the studio till now.
Man, that studio was in my homeboy basement. And when I first got in that studio, me hearing my voice on a mic.
Awkward.
Wow, no, I loved it.
What
I fell in love. I'm talking about my first first time recording him going in that basement, I loved it. And they loved it even more. Like, they really loved it.
That's good.
So it was only right. I never looked back ever since. I never looked back.
And you don't even regret it. Where do you see yourself before the year is up?
Oh, damn. Hopefully at the top. Nah, I'm still in the I'm still learning things, still making sure business is handled like it's supposed to be. So by the end of the year I should be all right. Like, I'm already starting off good. I got the hit with Jada, video with Jada, so I'm on a good track already. Just gotta keep it going.
Yes. And what can we expect from you next?
Man, all kinds of stuff. I'm working on some merch. I'm working on all kinds of stuff. I'm thinking about real estate. I'm doing all kinds of things, like trying to smarten up.
No, for real. Something I realized in the rap community, they're starting to realize that's more than just the music. Like, you really got to be an overall boss.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur.
It's a hustle. It's anything is a hustle. It's more about hustling. It's more than one way to hustle.
Yes. And tell people why should they go ahead and click play on your song.
Authentic. It's all love, like, and then you can relate to it. If you from the streets, you can relate to it.
Okay. And where can we find T Devils at?
It's you can find it on Spotify, you can find it on Apple Music. It's the video out on YouTube. Mostly all platforms you can find.
That's lit. Thank you so much for putting on for the 757. That's what I call it.
Thank you. You already know.
It feels so good to talk to somebody from VA. You know, you get it. And I want the same, like, for everybody that's watching this conversation, I want the same. You know, I want people to succeed. I want people to break that ceiling and really make it through. You know, Atlanta's doing damn thing. You know, Chicago, LA. I want to see the same energy.
Yeah, so yeah, we here, baby. It's how I go. It's only right.
Yes. Well, make sure y'all check out Lil Blue's music. And,
yes.
And don't forget to follow him on social media.